First, I want to give a shout out to a future football player named Logan, one of my subscribers. He was the first to comment, asked me to shout him out. No big deal, man. Shout out to Logan, and definitely got a special message for Mr. Logan. Hard work beats talent. Work hard, and anything is possible. And if you work hard and you make it, hard work, it pays off. So make sure you work as hard as you can, and do what you need to do, drills, off-season work, and you'll make it to the NFL. But it's your boy, CJ Goodfella, back with Motor City Sports Talk, man. And me and my boy, John JG, we've been, that's the guy I'm doing the draft podcast and draft shows with on my other channel. If you're interested, I'll leave it in the description to my other channel, the link. And don't let the name fool you. We talk more than just boxing. We talk a lot of different sports and a lot of different topics. But the draft talk going to be cooking up right around the combine is coming around the corner. And me and John got some things going on. And this is one of the guys that he came to me with. And I said, hey, I've been knew about him 2 or 3 years ago. And it's Anthony Miller. He's from Memphis. He played at Memphis University. And this dude is exceptional. I think he's got a chance to be one of the top 10 receivers one day in the NFL. I first learned about Anthony Miller, I believe, his freshman year. When I was looking at Paxton Lynch, and I kept hearing about Paxton Lynch, and I kept seeing highlights, and I went to watch some Memphis games and see this big kid throw that rock like that. And Paxton Lynch had some mobility, he had a big arm. But one kid, just kept flashing on the screen. I'm like, dog, he done caught about 4 or 5 touchdowns. Every time I see this guy play, and it was Anthony Miller. Man, this dude is explosive. He's a red zone threat. Even at 5'11", he goes up and get the ball at his highest point. He's a game breaker. He can catch the screen. You probably can hand it to him in reverse. I'll leave the highlight links in the description, man. This is a sleeper. And if you got a chance to get a guy like Anthony Miller, and my boy John JG, he's a Cowboy fan. He hoping the Cowboys get him in the second round. If you're able to get a talent like this dude is probably going to be a perennial Pro Bowler, maybe an All-Pro. He's very, very talented. Now, if he didn't stay home, he probably would have went to a USC. He'd have went to Alabama or something like that. This dude would probably be a first, top 10 draft pick. But he went to Memphis, the conference, what is it? Conference USA, I believe it is, or they might change the name, or an American Conference, whatever it is now. But dude got big time talent, whatever you want, good hands. And the coach said he's the hardest working player, of his caliber he ever seen. So he works hard. I believe he had real good character as well. And he probably stay home and stay close to his family in Memphis. But this dude is a certified. I'm trying to tell you, man. This dude is big time. This dude is big time. I gotta say it again. This dude is big time. And I started watching him a few years ago because I was looking at Lynch. I'm like, oh, okay, Lynch is a okay quarterback, but I think this number 3 is making him look a little bit good. And ultimately, Mr. Miller made Lynch look better than he was. And he made the other quarterback there named Ferguson, I think, is going to look good as well. And I'm going to leave his highlight link in the description. You can just type his name in YouTube. Man, this dude is the real deal. And if I'm the Lions sitting there in the second round, it's hard for me to pass up this. I know a lot of people want the Lions to go defense, but you go for the best available talent. Sometimes you got to go for the best available talent. And I know we heard that with Martin Mayhew and Tom LeWine a lot, but this dude is an exceptional talent. And we talked about Nyheim Hines from NC State, the running back. We did a video of him a couple of days ago. And if somehow, one of these guys dropped to the second and third round, both of you guys dropped to the second, third, or fourth round somehow, maybe they 40 times are not screaming like, 4-3 or 4-4 or whatever it may be they're looking for. And, Antonio Brown, kind of slid because of that. And I don't know why he slid. I think maybe the 40 time or something like that. But if you ever get these guys in the second, third, or fourth round, Nyheim Hines and Anthony Miller, you put a running back with kick return ability and catchability and explosive ability to take it to the house. And you put a receiver like Miller there that can play the slot, that can play on the outside in. He's a red zone threat at 5'11". He can go up there and get the ball and make quarterbacks foolish. Man, it's tough to pass up that type of talent. And I know a lot of people saying Stafford got enough talent around him, but you got able to put ability with this type of athleticism, with skill and the speed and the skills that these guys have. Excuse me, I'm so excited. I hope the Lions acquire more picks, maybe trading Ebron. Maybe they acquire a tight end in the offseason. Maybe trading Golden Tate. Maybe trading up there Dula. But these guys are big time. Check out Anthony Miller. Link is in the description. We gone.